All right, everyone. It's been a very hot minute, and since I went live, been kind of busy. I went. When's the last time? It was like October. So today, I've kind of, as you've kind of seen, a lot less videos, and I'm getting into a lot more stop motion. I need a better light. Hold on. Okay, I like that better. So I've got a big stop motion project coming up, which is kind of the reason I thought I'd build and chat with you all on this stream. We're going to be building this city police car, which will be part of a stop motion coming hopefully at the end of the month. Just waiting on parts to get in, and then I'm opening up some packages, which are more parts to build out my sets, basically. Not like actual sets, but the sets that will appear in the stop motion. It's been a fun little stop motion. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. Just haven't really started it yet, so because I need all these pieces. So let me know how you're doing, where you're tuning in from, and let's get this party cracking. Just a couple Bricklink orders. Oh, perfect. Got a bunch of window pieces. I am building one of the things that's going to appear in the stop motion is I need some skinny. They're not going to be full fleshed out buildings. Like they're going to be like apartment buildings that are going to be in the background, part of the scenes. Got this big bag, which is hopefully the pieces I need to build out my Mills road plate. I would be correct. Yep. These are for that Mills road plate that I'll be building. I don't know if I'll do it on a stream. I don't have a lot of time today, so that's why it's mainly just focused on the little police car. But now that we got, thought I'd do a little opening and kind of get into this. If you are joining us on replay, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get it up to 5 likes. Start small. And one of the things I will say is like Speed Champions and City have been cooking. And I'm not seeing a whole ton of like when I look at like City, I'm not seeing a ton that is that I personally enjoy, and a ton of like police either. I'm not seeing a lot of sets out there that are super like cool, but this one I just kind of had to have. And I just picked up this Camaro, which was really nice. And I just really think that Speed Champions are slept on this thing. I don't buy a lot of City. This is my first City set in like, I don't know, 10 years, 15 maybe even. But I like the design of the car. It's small, cost $10, so that's even better. Like, I love that Lego's doing these $10 sets. I could care less for the minifigure, but cool looking. I do wish, like, I get, Lego's anti, military kind of mindset, so they don't give like their city police. There's no weapons in city basically, and I kind of do wish that you kind of did give them, but that's pretty easy to fix. Go ahead and buy some. Go to Bricklink. Go buy some parts for some weapons, and it's a flashlight. Not going to work for my purposes, but we'll put him over there. If you are just popping in, go ahead and say hello. So what's going on? You know? Is this going to be the same? This car might be a little bit smaller than size wise than a Speed Champions. I'm not really sure. We'll find out when we're done. Hopefully, like I know it's gonna be shorter, but I want them to be 8 wide, and I think this is gonna be 6 wide. All said and done, it's gonna be a little disappointing, but I still think it's gonna work for my purposes as I animate a little police chase scene. It's going to be police. My theme is going to be Captain America, or my theme is superheroes, and so I'm doing a Captain America having his like great, you could call it moment. I like to call it like the Boba Fett moment. That style of like one character basically taking on like a whole army. You know, if anyone has seen, it's not spoilers at this point because it's been out for several years, but Mandalorian season 2, Boba Fett pops up, comes out to his like episode on Mandalorian, which was so good, and he just goes ham, takes out a ton of stormtroopers. That is kind of like the mindset. Hey Scott, what's going on? Go 2 of these. Goes like that. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've streamed. Let's see, you go like that. Other than hopping on with some friends, but yeah, it has been a minute. I'm hoping to do this a little bit more frequently now. My work schedule got crazy there in the fall, and I just slimmed down kind of what I'm committing myself to, so I can focus a little more on this. And I'm hoping to get back into more consistent streaming. Yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, I do like I still do like 6 days, 48 hours. Well, it's still a lot, but yeah. I got some time now in the afternoons to work on stuff. It's just those two. How are you doing, Scott? Thank you. Yeah. Uh, there's someone in my Discord that recommended wanted to see some stuff, so I'm like, you know what? Let's let's throw some fitness stuff. Let's like fulfill the name, right? Still the Lego content majority, but like let's throw some fitness stuff. So I'm considering doing it that way. With for now. And I'm trying to use it to motivate myself to uh or help myself. Yes, exactly. The fit Lego guy. Gotta fill that name a little bit. Where are you going? You're going right there. I'm building one of the newer city. I don't even know what it's called. City police car. Yeah, like I haven't bought a city set in so many years, and I have just heard from so many people that they are kind of cooking lately, and I kind of like the design of this little car. I thought I'd give it a go. It's also going to be for like a stop motion later on. Dude, yeah, City is making a comeback. I wish that they would kind of bring back some of their older, like original themes back. Like have that at least a little more consistent. Uh, like bring back like pirates and castle. Like severely lacking on that front, but so I think Lego would cook if they like always had city, castle, and pirates. Man, I drew a blank there. But yeah, like I've seen some of these city sets, and they just look so cool. Right now, I'm kind of like avoiding pretty much most of like the newer sets, like especially Star Wars related. I just don't don't like them. I'll probably buy some of the cheaper ones at some point, but I don't know about anything else. Yeah, like used to be good is kind of what I can say about it. One point in time. Probably more than like I'm more likely to buy a Marvel set than I am a Star Wars one right now. Like, definitely don't like the increased price for a light brick. Like that to me doesn't make it worth it. Yeah, the Pan Am plane, it looks really cool. I saw that. Timmy sent that over to me. I think that one's gonna do. It's got to do pretty well. I think the well designed set. Great. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a definitely a good looking set. Come on. All right, I think it's gonna be. It's gonna go like that. Yo, what's up, Cole? Been a minute. Mostly on my end. Oh, yeah, jumping the gun. Cool. The legend. We're just building a set for my next stop motion. I'll probably jump into, if I've got time, a couple other sets. We'll see. I don't know if it's the size of this car, but this kind of reminds me, like it's obviously newer design techniques. I think that they were called Island Racers. They were yellow cars. That's what I remember from like the 90s. That I had a few of them growing up. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, like that was probably like my first or second uh, set. Yes, Cole. It has been a super long time. I think the last time was like October. Other than like if I've popped on with like Brandon or Timmy, which I've only done like once. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little skinnier than I maybe wanted, but I think it'll still work for my purpose. I was hoping for like it would be I mean $10 car, so I can't expect it to be this. Yeah, I got a haircut. Like I think probably before the last round of streams. I cut it short in like September. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it. I bet you could take. Thank you. Yeah, the other one looked kind of bad. I wonder. I bet someone could take that size of a car and turn it into speed champion size. That would be. I don't know if I have that kind of skill, but it's a little bit small. Okay. But still not bad. I like it. It'll be useful. Let's see. Actually prepare. See? Yeah. Cole agrees. I got an old set that I was planning on building today as well. 7080. Let's see the right booklet. Yeah, like I thought it was gonna be like pretty close in width, but and a little bit shorter. It's definitely quite both much more narrower and smaller. A bit of that. So let's go to booklet 2. Oh, Cole, I got so much work to do. But yeah, I would love to be. Yes, that's what I need. All right, a couple sets from the Lego movie. Well, hopefully, like all this animation work that I'm doing will be the catalyst. I still want to figure out how to do a really high engaging live stream that is while I'm working on animation. Yes, I am almost at 2K. I've been floating around like the 1930s. Other Technic pieces. Set aside those wheels. It'd be really good. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Nice. Good job. Good job, Cole. Yeah, I'm only stuck on one of these. It's missing Technic. Is it gray? Man, some of these old instructions even did digitalize. The quality of color is hard to see. Did I steal from these and never give it back? Possible. Oh, just put one. Yeah, they definitely are. I think it goes like this. That's fair. I mean, I know for me, it's been a lot of trial and error. Figure out what I want to do, what I want to do with it, and it's taken. I feel like kind of where I brought it to is in a good place, but it took a minute to figure out where I wanted it to go. I, I think starting is good, but also having like a firm plan as well. Yeah, for sure. I definitely like the community posts. They're nice, especially when you don't have anything. You can shoot off like a little something. Oh, why did that? I need these. I've been trying to use those more, especially since my style is stop motion, so it's a lot longer. I went and chose the longest way to put out a video. Then this is put that way too far. That's also the wrong spot. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate you as always. What was the other one? Other one. Where I saw two of them. There it is. You cannot hide. Don't mind me. Which way was that? It is Like I do like building if I can with paper instructions, but I gotta say Lego's digital app that always has the most older sets that you may not have good quality instructions anymore. It's a win. To find these, I probably have these in somewhere set aside. Probably in actually good condition, but to find them would have taken. It was so funny. I laughed pretty hard and agree with his opinion as well. But like, yeah, like, I really like that he tried to hide those sets. Does this go on both sides? I think one. Yes, and it's a 2x. Ah. This set is from the Lego movie. It's the Lego Supercar or Super Bike versus Robot Police, or I don't know what it's called, but something like that. It's from the Lego movie, and I need for a stop motion a whole bunch of police cars. I thought I'd roll these guys into the mix. I think it works. Like I might be trying to like basically film a stop motion and edit and throw in the sound in like a week. Because I'm waiting on so many things that aren't going to be arriving that I need. Not in time. There's 4 of these. So they go here, here, here. Okay. Nope. Like I remember having these. Well, I ended up buying like a couple of these. Just I didn't buy the actual set. I just bought the police cars off some guy off eBay like years ago. Yes, Cole, I do agree with that. At this point, uh, those sets seem to be selling well down here because if I go online, like I think that they're selling so poorly that with every search, they just every search related to Lego, they're just throwing them in there. Because I searched for Lego Marvel, and the first thing that came up was the Smart Brick Millennium Falcon, and not anything Lego Marvel. And like every other, I think this was on Target.com, but like every other scroll was a Smart Brick set. Like they're just pushing it out there so that you'll maybe buy it. They're not selling well. Well, that's my theory. Yeah, I was gonna try to build these both at the same time because I have 2 of the police but I can't find the other two Technic bricks that I need for the other one. Go up. Yeah, I agree. Like, they're not worth me going out and buying. Like, the only one that's slightly interesting to me is the Cantina, just because I haven't gotten any Cantina set since like 2004, 2003. And but that's the only thing. But it would have been better to get the big Mos Eisley one, or the one with the smart brick. And I would not pay full price if I did. I'd be waiting as long as I can for a smart or for a discount. Oh. Oh, those don't go there. Oops. Yeah. Well, I think that might be why they're not going to send you one there. I'm kidding. But like, I know that like it is said that they like true opinions, but at the same time, I think if you can't be super critical about a product that just shouldn't have existed, that goes against the brand, really. Because Lego's a brand has always been about increasing creativity. Like, that's how it was for all of us growing up, and I know for a lot of parents and kids, it's a way to get away from technology. And here they've just created this line of products that gets you into tech. Is putting technology into their sets, and I think that kind of goes against their whole brand in a way. Sad to see, but not surprising. And whoever's running Lego, I hope that they see this and really take a good hard look. But I can't see this line of sets surviving very long. Smart bricks are going to be a one and done. Dang it. Oh, right, yeah. You know, that video, that stuff, that line was pretty hush. I remember that now. Looks as if they did not learn that. Not well, at least. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you would think that they would like not take too many gambles. Yeah, that's. Yeah, what do you even say to that? Like, yeah. Like, I, yeah, like, or the short capes. Like, if like the integrated product that just like you have to like remove like common. Like Darth Vader looks so bad with the short cape that he has as a smart figure. I think that was just a bad move. When did that come in? It was there. It was there. And here. Oh, yeah. It looks so weird. You know, like whoever kind of came up with it is definitely didn't think about like, oh yeah, this is fine. If they're all about getting their features in versus like how things are gonna look. I just don't think that any part of that product really works. And it's just so bad. It's like that. Oh, now we're talking. Where was the other one? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I mean, I just think that if you can't do basic things that look right in a way that people are willing to to get it, like if they, I mean, I think if they did the long capes, I think they did things like that and didn't like shorten or remove any features that currently exist. I think we're talking about this in a different way, but it's unfortunate. But hey, maybe this is, Vimeo didn't cause them to learn their lesson. Maybe this is what will cause them to learn their lesson. That's not the part I need. This is the part I need. Cole, it's your friend back. Oh man, yeah, there seems to be some weird decisions in the Lego company as a whole. Like it very much is. Cole was thinking like, I'm so glad Nightbot hasn't showed up, and their Nightbot shows up. I have no idea. Let's see, I know. Let's pop this guy out. Thank you. So you're just suggesting you be a clone? Is there a double stack of those already? No. No. There's there. Like, I don't know if either of you have seen the new. I think there's a couple. There's a couple leaked Jurassic Park World sets. And me personally, I'm a big dinosaur guy. I always have been. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about them. Something about this doesn't feel right. Maybe it is. What's wrong with it? Something. Maybe it just goes here. Yo, Timmy, what's up? We're talking about your little your latest short. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, the Jeep looks really good. I don't know if that I'm into the Jurassic Park sets enough to justify buying the big $200 Jeep, but it looks nice. I want the minifigure though. Four. That one goes up one. So I could have left that. Cool. Somehow that feels wrong. Totally missed that. Timmy's. Oh, now I remember. It's been such a long time since I built this. Yeah, I gotta give you a little crap. Where is... There it is. Oh, I saved it. Yeah, where was I going? Yeah, like I've always wanted, like, I don't know if it's my favorite, but I definitely really enjoy the Spino sets. But I don't know if I like that brick built. But I also understand it, and I don't know how to feel about it. And if I'm being honest. One of these days, I might just have to do like a whole follow in directions, man. No, get back in there. Okay. See how it goes. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but it was like I still enjoyed it. But like it's the new sets that are from like the originals. Like there's a yeah. What set is that, Timmy? 12K pieces. That's a crazy amount. That's is an absolute insane amount of pieces. Longest live stream ever? I'm kidding. There's probably been a longer. I'm voting 12K. Okay, so it's gonna have the stickers. Which ones? There's ST43 and Super Secret Police. Some random famous building. Oh. I'll have to look that one up. You have me curious for sure. Yeah. Go ahead and drop it. Not one that I saw. I didn't know where my phone is. Oh, thanks, Cole. Where's my Discord? Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the place. But 12,000 pieces, I mean, there's got to be a lot of tiny pieces for that to be $600. Like, if that was a Star Wars set, it would be $1,200. No? There. Sweet. Thanks, Tim. That's a crazy set. Like, not a set that like interests me in any way, but like, it's still like a crazy set to have 12,000 pieces. Oh, cool. The clear ones. What is the biggest like Lego set? I wonder. No, you can't. That's why I'm like if it was a Star Wars set, it'd be like double that price. We'll do it like that. I don't think that they would do it for cheaper. Almost. We're almost there. What I really need is watch time. But is there another? Is it a Disney park set or another Disney castle? I have not been good like with like the last several months of keeping up with all the leaks. The Main Street, okay, that's really cool. I feel like that's different. Yeah, I haven't been other than like occasionally seeing stuff. I haven't been like keeping up that much. Like I swear, like every day something new is dropping or something's changing or Oh, come on. Stay. We did that. That's really cool, though. Yeah. See, I don't know how they do a lot of. Like, I haven't built modern cars that aren't. Oh, what's up, Cool Han? Welcome in. Yeah, same. Like Star Wars, maybe Marvel a little bit, and some other things that occasionally catch my eye. Okay, axle piece. Yes, I need to pop on to. I keep on meaning to catch your stream on Sundays, but I keep on forgetting, or I'm usually at work. Does it? I think this actually goes the other way. Yes, I'm back. Hoping to do like a little more regular streams. Yeah, that's better. Other than a deformed slash half melted tire, but yeah, no, you're good. I'm probably not gonna be. I gotta actually get off and do dinner myself. I decided to, and on our meal plan, I decided to do a nice 2 hour stew. So I'm gonna have to get on that. I probably won't be streaming too much longer. Yeah, that's where that goes. Oh, my dude. Yeah, well, it's yeah, it's a good St. Patty's Day. It's an Irish beef stew. Yeah, this one goes here. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I might pop you on while I'm making some dinner. We're gonna go like this. Yeah. Yes, it is. I need to probably loosen this. It rolls. That's a little better. Okay. Sounds good. I never forget because my sister's birthday is always the day after. It's pretty easy to remember. Yeah. But yeah, like people have been talking about it. Why are these rubbing so much? Where's my green? You know, I think somewhere I did know that. It's technically a Welsh holiday then, right? Oh wait, we're not done. Wait, my green. I get dressed in the dark, so I can't see what color shirt I have on. I already did, but I also told people if I got pinched, I'd punch them. So all in joking matter, of course. But oh, there you go. I've got uh I've got the Irish and Scottish. It's probably it's technically self-defense. All right, then it counts. No, it's gotta be a plain one. That's right. Hey, nobody even knows. I think. Let me do that. This has definitely been fun. Glad to be back. All right, all right. Go for it. See how that turns out. Both not wearing green. Right. Oh, he just wants to be friends. Nightbot just wants to be friends. All right. Yeah. I got another one to build, but I'm missing some pieces. So where am I gonna find two of these? Well, I gotta go make my beef stew. So yeah, yes, he does. Well, everyone, thank you for hanging out for the last hour. I appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you sometime next week for more streams just like this. Probably not a beef live stream, but yeah, maybe we'll keep it on theme. All right.